Hello. In the upcoming days, we're going to be spending time talking about what they call transformations. Transformation is simply changing the location of a point or a set of points that maybe form a shape on a graph. For instance, let's say you had this line segment, and then you had a transformation that said shift all the points down 2 units. Well, then you'd have with it something like this. The original line segment would be what they call the pre-image, and the new line segment would be the transformed image. Of course, you don't have to transform an entire segment all at once. You could transform something as simple as a single point. Here we have a single point, and what I'm going to do with it is reflect it over the line, as if the line is a mirror, and now the point pre-image is looking into the mirror and seeing its reflected image as the transformation. Incidentally, if we wanted to name this pre-image point P, then the reflected image would be called P prime, which looks like P with an apostrophe after it. There are several different types of transformations. The first one we're going to talk about is a reflection. A reflection has a pre-image that really looks into the mirror. The mirror is called a line of reflection, and sees in that mirror its reflected image. Now that image will be the same size and the same shape as the pre-image was, and we call that an isometry. If an image is congruent with the pre-image, then the transformation is isometric. Another type of transformation that we'll be talking about is called a translation. A translation is a transformation where the pre-image slides, maybe horizontally, maybe vertically, or maybe a combination of the two. However, no matter where the pre-image slides to and how far it slides to get there, that the pre-image and the image are congruent, meaning that translations are isometric.
Finally, let's look at what is called a rotation. When we perform a rotation, we are taking our original figure and rotating it around a certain point. Here, let's pick that point to be the origin. So we can take this original figure and rotate it around the origin. Here is one of the possible locations that this new figure can end up. This new figure is the image, and it's the new figure that we get after we perform the rotation.
So the 3 types of transformations we're going to be talking about in this unit are, first of all, reflections. Reflections are where a point or set of points basically looks into a mirror and sees itself. So the pre-image gets reflected over a line to form the image. Also, translations, those are when a point or set of points slide across the coordinate plane to form the image. And a rotation is when a pre-image point or set of points revolves about some point on the coordinate plane to form a new image. There are other types of transformations, but these are the 3 we're going to be focusing on. They are all isometric, meaning that the pre-image and the image are congruent.